Hello, welcome back to Math Vibes channel. Those who are new to our channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button. Today in this video, we are going to learn about angles made by a transversal. A transversal makes different angles like interior angles, exterior angles, corresponding alternate interior, alternate exterior, and co-interior angles. We will study about them in detail further. So let's start. Let us firstly know that what do you mean by a transversal? Well, a transversal is a line that intersects two or more lines at distinct points. For example, if you look at this figure, then you will observe that this is a line P which is intersecting line L and line M at these 2 points. So they are different points, right? So this type of a line will be called a transversal. Now, a transversal makes different types of angles, which are these. We have already discussed it. Now let us study about them in detail. Let us take all these angles one by one. Now firstly, we are going to discuss about interior angles. So if you will observe the given figure, then in this, if I want to find out interior angles, then firstly understand the meaning of interior. Interior is something which is inside. Okay, inside. Okay, in is something which is in अंदर है, right? So interior मतलब जो उसके अंदर है और which is inside. Alright, now if you see this figure, then what are the angles which are inside the lines L and M? They are 3, 4, 5 and 6. So these type of angles will be called interior angles. Okay, so what are interior angles? Interior angles are the angles formed inside the two lines. The angles that are formed inside in this area. Okay, so inside the two lines, the angles that are formed, they are called interior angles. So angle 3, angle 4, angle 5 and angle 6. Now same way, let us talk about exterior angle now. Now if 3, 4, 5 and 6, they are interior, inside, then what will be exterior? Which is outside. Okay, X. If you talk about your X, then X is something which is in the past. Okay, so outside. So 1, 2, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 7 and 8. These are the angles which are outside the given angle. Okay, so 1, 2, 8 and 7. They are outside the lines L and M. So these are called exterior angles. So exterior angles are the angles formed outside the two lines. Exterior angles are the angles formed outside the two lines. For example, angle 1, angle 2, angle 7 and angle 8. Now let us learn about what are corresponding angles. Very important angles. Just listen carefully. Firstly, we'll discuss the definition. So corresponding angles include different vertices. They have different vertices. They are on the same side of the transversal. Okay, they are on the same side of the transversal. Now this is very important. Okay, they are on the same side of the transversal and they are in the corresponding positions. Now what are corresponding position? If one is above, the other is also above. If one is below, the other is also below. If one is on the left side, then other angle is also on the left side. If one angle is on the right side, then the other angle is also on the right side relative to the two lines. So same way, if I look here, then the same side of the transversal means that either we will talk about the right side or we will talk about the left side. So corresponding angles या तो right में होंगे या left में होंगे. Okay, corresponding angles या right में होंगे या left में होंगे, and they will be on the same side. Okay, या right या left. अगर right में है तो right में भी आपके पास 4 angles है, ठीक है, उनमें से 2 एंगल हैं जो ऊपर बन रहे हैं, like 2 and 6. ये भी 2 भी लाइन के ऊपर है, 6 भी लाइन के ऊपर है, 4 लाइन के नीचे है, 8 भी लाइन के नीचे है, ठीक है. तो दो एंगल्स और 1 पेयर ऐसे का है जो लाइन के ऊपर बन रहा है और 1 पेयर ऐसे का है जो लाइन के नीचे बन रहा है. तो हमने वही वाले कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल्स लेने हैं, बिकॉज अभी हमने किया दैट दे शुड बी ऑन द सेम साइड. तो साइड तो 2 ही होती हैं, या राइट होगी या लेफ्ट होगी. तो अगर हम राइट साइड में देख रहे हैं, ठीक है, if you are looking on the right side, then you will see that if one angle is above, the other should also be above. If one angle is below, the other should also be below. Okay, so if one same goes for the left side. All right, so if I look over here, then I will find that angle 2 will be corresponding to angle 6, क्योंकि angle 2 लाइन के ऊपर बन रहा है और angle 6 भी लाइन के ऊपर बन रहा है, and they both are on the right side. Okay, now same way if I see, then angle 4 will be equal to angle 8. दोनों लाइन के नीचे बन रहे हैं, 4 भी लाइन के नीचे है, 8 भी लाइन के नीचे है. ओके, और दोनों राइट साइड पे है. ऑलराइट, सो ये भी एक पेयर हो गया कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल का. Now if you look at the other side, दूसरी तरफ अगर देखो तो लेफ्ट साइड में 1 एंगल लाइन के ऊपर है और एंगल 5 भी लाइन के ऊपर है, राइट, 1 भी लाइन के ऊपर और 5 भी लाइन के ऊपर. ओके, अब अगर if I see the other one, then 3 लाइन के नीचे तो 7 भी लाइन के नीचे. ऑलराइट, सो इसके कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग एंगल क्या हुए, लेफ्ट साइड में एंगल 1 एंड एंगल 5, angle 3 and angle 7. So in the adjoining figure, the corresponding angles are angle 1 and 5, 2 and 6, 3 and 7, 4 and 8. Okay, so this is about corresponding angles which are on the same side of the transversal. Now let us learn about alternate interior and alternate exterior angles. Okay, we will take them one by one. First of all, let us look at alternate angle interior angles definition. So now what are alternate interior angles? Alternate interior angles are the angles having different vertices. Okay, they also have different vertices. Alright, the next important line is they are on the opposite sides. अब corresponding में हमने किया था they should be on the same side. Alternate में हम करेंगे they should be on the opposite side. Means अगर one right में है तो दूसरा left में होगा. अगर वह एक लाइन के ऊपर है, ठीक है, तो दूसरा, let's check. Okay, so and the next third one is they will lie between or in the interior of two lines. Okay, they will lie between or in the interior of two lines. Now let us look at this figure. Now let us try to find out alternate interior. अभी हमने किया that they will lie in the interior. Interior is something which is inside. Okay, interior is something which is inside. Now look here. Here the interior angles are 3, 4, 5 and 6. So here the interior angles are 3, 4, 5 and 6. Now we have done that they are on the opposite side. Okay, but अभी हमने जो भी किया, it was written alternate interior angle was the something which is inside. So now we are going to talk about this area only. We are going to talk about these angles which are inside 3, 4, 5 and 6. Alright, अब अगर हमने किया है अगर एक राइट में है तो दूसरा लेफ्ट में. ओके, एक राइट में तो दूसरा लेफ्ट में. सो इफ आई टेक द एंगल 3, तो 3 का ऑपोजिट क्या एंगल हुआ, 6. 5 तो हो नहीं सकता क्योंकि ऑल्टरनेट मतलब ऑपोजिट, और 4 भी नहीं हो सकता क्योंकि 4 तो एडजेसेंट एंगल है 3 का. ओके, सो 3 and 6 एंड सेकंड कौन बच गया, 4. सो द अदर एंगल इज 4 and 5. So angle 3 will be equal to angle 6 and angle 4 will be equal to angle 5. So the pair of alternate interior angles here will be angle 3 and angle 6 angle 4 and angle 5. I hope it is clear. Let us look at the next angles now. Now let's see that what are alternate exterior angles. They are the angles that have different vertices, just like alternate interior. They are on the opposite sides of the transversal, just like alternate interior angles. Means if one is on the right, the other is on the left. If one is on the left, the other is on the right side. Alright. Now the only different thing is then that in alternate interior angles, the angles lie in the interior, and in alternate exterior angles, the angles lie in the exterior of the angle. Now what do you mean by exterior? Exterior means outside, right? Exterior means outside. So firstly, see over here which are the angles that are in the exterior or that are in the outside. So these angles are 1 and 2, 7 and 8. 1 and 2, 7 and 8. Alright. So that means now 1 and 2, 7 and 8. Now if I want to look at the alternate exterior angles, और अभी हमने किया है कि अगर एक राइट में तो दूसरा लेफ्ट में. अब लेफ्ट में दो एंगल्स हैं, एंगल 2 एंड एंगल 8. एंगल 2 हो सकता है? नो, बिकॉज एंगल 2 बिल्कुल उसके साथ है, दैट इज द एडजेसेंट एंगल. ओके, और ऑपोजिट कौन सा एंगल हुआ फिर? 8. Angle 1 and angle 8. Angle 1 and angle 8. And the other pair of angles are angle 2 and angle 7. Okay. So here the alternate exterior angles are 1 and 8, 2 and 7. So once again, alternate interior which are inside और उल्टे है. अगर एक right पे दूसरा left पे, अगर एक left पे दूसरा right में. Alternate exterior angles are also same. The only thing is they are in the exterior. Alright. Now, the last set of angles that we are going to do is co-interior angles. Now, what are co-interior angles? Let us see their definitions first. Co-interior angles are the angles that lie between or in the interior of the two lines. Now co-interior, name में क्या लिखा हुआ है? Interior. Name में interior है, right? The name itself suggests it. It is in the interior. So co-interior angles will be in the interior of the two lines and they will be on the same side of the transversal. एक तो interior में होंगे. ओके, इंटीरियर का लेट्स सी इंटीरियर एंगल्स फर्स्ट. पहले इंटीरियर को शेड कर लेते हैं. ओके, सो इफ अगर शेड करें इंटीरियर को तो इंटीरियर एंगल है 3, 4, 5 एंड 6. अब क्वेश्चन में है कि वो हैं भी सेम साइड पे, दे आर ऑन द सेम साइड ऑफ द ट्रांसवर्सल. सो दैट मीन्स 3 की साइड वाला. अब सेम साइड का क्या मतलब होता है कि या वो एंगल राइट में होंगे या वो एंगल लेफ्ट में होंगे. तो अगर सेम साइड है और 3 की साइड है लेफ्ट साइड, और लेफ्ट साइड में इंटीरियर में हमारे पास सिर्फ एक ही तो एंगल है, कौन सा? 5. सो 3 and 5 दे आर कॉल्ड को इंटीरियर एंगल्स. अब हमारे पास राइट साइड में भी एक एंगल है विच इज 4. तो 4 का को इंटीरियर क्या हुआ? 6. 6 का को इंटीरियर क्या हुआ? 4. 5 का को इंटीरियर क्या हुआ? 3. 3 का को इंटीरियर क्या हुआ? 5. सेम साइड का मतलब या राइट साइड या लेफ्ट साइड होने तो वो इंटीरियर में ही है क्योंकि नाम ही को इंटीरियर है. ठीक है, तो राइट साइड में दोनों एंगल कौन से हैं? 4 and 6. लेफ्ट साइड में कौन से हैं? 3 and 5. Okay, 3 and 5. So that's it. They are called co-interior angles and it has some special name also. They are also called allied angles or angles on the same side of the transversal. Allied angles or angles on the same side of the transversal. Okay, and here as we have discussed 3 and 5, 4 and 6, they are called co-interior angles. Now if you have doubt anywhere in any of the angles, you can anytime rewind the video and watch it again, but it is very important to understand these concepts thoroughly because now this concept is going to continue in maths every day. Alright, hope you have understood from it, hope you have benefited from it, and if you did, then don't forget to click on the subscribe button. Thank you so much. Bye.